Hey y'all, it's your girl Sharita, the Behavior and Learning Strategist, coming at you from Newark Unlimited Growth Institute, where you can find solutions for your child's behavior and learning challenges. And it's also the place where we moms go hard on self-care. I want to talk to y'all about a very serious topic real quick, and it's about teachers struggling in schools with our children's behavior, lack of effort, and lack of respect. Okay, teachers are struggling, so I want to talk to you about what I think is the solution. Okay, followed by the best solution, which is at the end. Okay, now first we have to understand that we can't control what happens in the schools, but I was a mental health specialist, and I work with children with behavior challenges and disorders, and my specialty was in behavior modification and also improving social skills. Okay, excuse me about the sun. I'm like on parts in my school. I just dropped her off, and the sun is like coming from everywhere. And then I went on to become a special education teacher, and in the middle of that I became a mom. Okay, so right now I tutor children and coach children. I teach them and I coach them to improve their behavior and focus, and help them improve academically and read and function on grade level. So I have perspective from a teacher and also from a mom. Okay, and also I was close with the principals at my school. Like I talked to them. I paid attention to them. I understood their goals and where they were going. Right. So just want to say, what's the combination that's needed for our children? Let's say we could improve all the schools and everyone's behavior would improve. The kids' behavior would improve. They will become motivated. They will do their work. Let's say that happened. I'm trying to fix this sun a little bit. Let's say that will happen. Okay. First, how do we get there? Number one, let's talk about classroom management. And when I say this, listen, everyone's gonna play a part in what I'm saying. So it's not me saying it's the teacher's fault, it's the principal's fault, it's the mom's fault. I don't play the blame game. I just think solution, and then I just get it going. Okay. So first, classroom management. I know as a teacher, I really had to work on classroom management. Luckily, I have a background in behavior modification, so that wasn't a difficult task for me. But the average teacher is not prepared for what they encounter in the classroom when it comes to behavior and classroom management. So all teachers need to be trained on classroom management. Teachers also need to be trained on crisis prevention, intervention in the classroom. And I mean, we have child study teams, there's security in the school, and they have a job too. But I know personally as a teacher, when I was in the classroom, I rarely had to use the child study team or security because I focused on making sure my classroom ran and they wasn't going to run me. Okay. All right. So that's one part is classroom management. Like teachers need more training, and also there needs to be a point where the teacher does what they're supposed to do, and then next level. Okay, because really the classroom is not a place for behavior, it's a place for learning. So the teacher, I know that teachers can't manage behavior and teach at the same time, not all day, not without a solution, not without a system in place so that the behaviors improve over time, and now the behavior is no longer an issue. That needs to be a part of the system in school. Okay, so when a teacher gets to the point where the teacher has done everything they're supposed to do, and a child still needs next level, that child, there should be outside support, and there should be a system put in place for the child, and we should make sure that children do not want to leave the school. If you go into that system, you're not gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? So whether that be the in-school suspension and working all day, you know what I'm saying, and more work, and also focusing on activities that improve their behavior, improve their thinking, improve their focus, right? But it's got to be a tough place where they're missing out on all the fun things in the classroom. If there's a trip, they're not going. If there's recess, they're not going. Outside to eat with everybody lunchtime, they're not going. They're going to be in there and they're going to be growing themselves. It reminds me of, in my program, I've only had like 4 of my students that had to go through the behavioral detention with me. So they have to, and it's virtual, but they don't like it. They have to come with me and spend extra time with me. And during that time, we're not interacting. We're not having a good time. I'm not talking to you. You have work to do. And they are writing a 5-paragraph essay to improve themselves and grow themselves, acknowledging their behavior, acknowledging what choice they made, and coming up with their own solution. And then when we finish, they have to edit it. Okay, they have to edit it, they have to revise it, they have to spelling. That takes a while out of their time. And that's the precious part about it. For children to make a choice. If I act out in class and I don't do what I'm supposed to do while I'm in school, they're going to take my free time, and now I have to work on this. Next, so the teacher needs crisis training in the classroom and classroom management, and then for the administrator of the school needs to have a system in place for the children who are not functioning in class, disrupting the class. That needs to be sewn up. Okay, now teachers need to focus on self-care, because teacher burnout is a real thing. They need to focus on self-care. And under no circumstances should children be allowed to curse at teachers, disrespect teachers. That should be a no-no. The whole school will clamp down on you if you ever. Okay, all right? I'm just talking about if I ran a school. Okay, now also, each child should have a behavior growth plan and academic growth plan. Not just coming to school, doing your work and paying attention and learning the lessons, but you need to be actively growing yourselves. And this is what I do in my program, my tutoring and coaching program. They should have a behavior goal, literacy goal, math goal, grades goal. Okay, they need to have goals. Okay, that they're actively working on, and the standards need to be raised higher. Any child that's reading below grade level, there needs to be a system put in place so that they can improve their reading. Okay, that's a must, because a lot of these behaviors come from kids' inability to do the work and function on their own in the classroom, and then the ability to get away with it. That's the combination right there. So whatever they're missing, they need to be equipped with. Okay, as we raise the standard. So that means filling in their literacy and math foundation, at the same time challenging them at and above their grade level. Okay, so that's the school. At home, moms, we need to have an action plan that focuses on, like I just said, improving our children's behavior, focus, learning at home. Our kids need 2 teachers. They need 2 classrooms. Learning does not stop at the school. So at home, we need to have this in place. Now I know, and I'm not saying, I'm not doing blame out here, but I know a lot of moms, I've talked to a lot of moms, and moms are trying at home. The school thinks and teachers think that moms just don't care. You know what I mean? A lot of moms and their children coming and presenting like that. They don't care. They're not doing anything. They are trying. They don't know what to do. They're struggling at home just like you're struggling in school. Everybody need a plan. Okay, so you need a plan to improve, an action plan that's customized for your child, and then meet with the teacher on a regular basis, meet with the school on a regular basis. Again, equip them with whatever they're missing and raise the standards so that they can improve their behavior and literacy in math and focus, everything from home, so that we send them to school equipped with success. There needs to be a bridge between the school and the mom and the dad. There needs to be a bridge between parents and the school, okay? Because when there's not a bridge, then our children can manipulate both sides, okay? And they're not accountable. All of us get on the same team. Let's support these teachers out here. Let's support these moms out here. Let's raise the standards for our children. Let's expect higher from them. We're going to equip them, but we're not helping them. We're equipping them, and we're raising the standards, and we're raising the expectations, and we are growing and raising champions. Okay, so that's how we improve the schools, and that's how we send our children to school and the classrooms as leaders, and then have them also affect the other students in the classroom. All right. I love y'all so much. For more information on my tutoring coaching program, DM me or go to growthinstitute.mykajabi.com. Love y'all. Peace.